So the unboxing of the MATKAO heated gloves. Let's take a look. Here they are. So you get 2 gloves, that's a good thing. And we'll take a look at those in a second. You got a nice sack here to store them. Some instructions, of course, how to put on your gloves, in case you didn't know. And the battery charger. Let's take a look at that. So this guy, as you can see, plug it in, and it's got 2 plug-ins off this for a battery for each glove. Guys, they're well-made gloves. I've checked these out thoroughly. They look great to me. I believe this is a touchscreen tip here, so you can work your cell phone. We'll check that out in a second. And they just seem like they're well-made. If you notice here on the thumb, this has got a little ridge, almost like what you'd have on a motorcycle glove. So this little ridge on the thumb is for squeegeeing off water off your goggles. Condensation, whatever. If you're a motorcycle rider, usually this is on a finger, but it's on a thumb, on both thumbs on this glove. So that's good. Again, you can just squeegee it off. Yeah, that's what that's for. Anyway, let's take a look and see if this tip here on both gloves is cell phone friendly. So let's see if these work playing with my phone. Nope, so this isn't touchscreen, fingertip, no big deal. I'm not playing with my phone in -40 too much. Maybe for you guys sometimes, but that's about it. Anyway, they're well made, they look great. They got a cinch strap around the wrist, and they also have one around the cuff. And they also have these guys, which are great. You remember these when you were like 5 years old and your mom would tie these to you so you wouldn't lose your gloves at school? Well, these are great. I have these on another set of gloves or mittens, so you can actually just pop these off, work with your fingers, and not lose the gloves. That's what those are for, and they're great. But what you do notice for sure is the off-on switch here, the button, and I think this is different modes. I did check the batteries here. They are dead as a doornail, so I'm going to plug those in and charge them. I'll let you know how long that takes, and we'll get a better look at these guys. But so far, I'm liking them. So on the inside of the glove, there's a zipper here, and it's a water-resistant zipper, as you can tell. You can see how that's, and they look good too, man. They're not cheap cheese. And they tuck right in, as you can see, into that little cuff area, just to protect them. And again, that's a water-resistant, waterproof zipper. And inside here, in each of them, is the battery pack. And it feels like a good-sized pack. And there's your plug-in for it, so you can charge it up. And this is a 7.4 volt 3000 milliamp hour battery, and we're going to see how long this thing lasts. And of course it's going to vary depending on how cold it is and what you're going out in. But I'll be going out in some nasty stuff, so I'll check these out thoroughly. All right, I'm going to plug these in and see how long it takes, and I'll let you know. I'll be back in a minute. Batteries are charged and ready to go. It took about 2 hours to charge these guys. And you just open up this weatherproof zipper, and inside here is the plug end. There it is there. They got these little caps on them, which is good. And basically you just plug them in like that, and they're good to go. Tuck them back in, zip them up, and they should be fairly safe in there. That's it. So here it is. Here's the button. You hold it on and it fires up, and then you can change the heat settings. 3 different settings from high to low. And yeah, so I'm going to check these out in the snow. but that's how these guys work, and I think they're pretty cool. Let's see if they're hot. Hey guys, a lot of times these gloves aren't coming in from the warm indoors, and they're in my truck or whatever else, and so they're, you know, they're room temperature. In this case, minus 20-ish, and I'm gonna see how fast these guys heat up here after being this cold. I'm gonna stick them on high, and I'll let you know here in a second. Hey guys, so that was a quick unboxing and a first look at the MATKAO heated gloves. They're pretty cool, man. I mean, I have never owned a pair of heated gloves, so I can't really compare these to anything else. But I do like them for sure. They're awesome. You flick on the switch and you got warm hands, so that's pretty cool. I did test them. I buried them in snow. They were minus 20. You know, room temperature out there, and I hit the switch, put it on high, and away you go. It's cooking instantly. You can feel it. So that's pretty cool. I have used these, but just not long term. I'll get back to you on a long term review here the next couple months. But I was, you know, doing the usual stuff around here, shoveling and working on the cars and whatever. So they work well. These would be great suited, you know, part of your survival kit, because these can be cold, like I said, and you just turn them on and they're warm. So if you put this in your kind of your winter survival kit in your truck or car, that would definitely be a bonus. I'll put a link in the description below if you're interested in buying a pair. These were given to me, so I didn't pay anything for them, but I'm going to give you guys an honest long-term review on them. Like I said, after I get a couple months wear out of them. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll let you know how these work out long-term in the next couple months.